The Aldmeri were a gentle and quiet folk, who spent their time role-playing and crafting. It wasn't until after they crowned their first emperor, OMFG Pwnd, in the Third Era, that they desired bloodshed in overwhelming numbers to crush the map with. Maintaining a firm grip on the castles, Pwnd went mad with the power he extracted from the Amulet of Kings. The power was so intense it shattered his soul into multiple fragments and broke him to his will. Each fragment struggled for complete control within himself, each a new personality drawn by the Emperor's might. With Pwnd under the control of the Emperor Mantra, he was bent to its motives and sent forth with waves of bananas to raise the land and capture every objective. This era went unnoticed in the timeline we now know today, largely due to the spell cast over the Aldmeri. Mesmerized by the mantra, they would zerg resources down without hesitation, slaughtering lone pact or covenant men trying to stake a claim of land. Months went by, and Pwnd's willpower was crumbling. Knowing this, he mated and left behind 2 children, Spelton and Iskrafem. His rants would live on in another campaign long after he perished within his empire. Spelton, a boy born with the eyes of justice, has the ability to reveal spies within his own faction and players using cheats. Renowned for his extreme accuracy and success rate, he has already bagged many faggots, Aurelia being one of the biggest spy catchers and potential cheaters of them all. Iskra, the Dragon's Wrath, Femme of the Femme, and Aldmeri Buttslut lends her faction an all-out war across Alessia Bridge. Having crossed the bridge countless times, it has worn out her mental stability. Wearing away at sanity and revealing her father's behavior within, Iskra and Spelton both lead incompetent raids as the Aldmeri faction has lost its pride and strength after the fall of Pwnd. Assassins used to be a myth, became a legend, and whispered in rumors, and now are more rampant than the number of players who actually play the game. Godfather Scribes began the Brotherhood in the Second Era and has now been adopted by both the Covenant and Aldmeri. With 2 dominant assassin races, the Aldmeri provide a plethora of shitty gankers, all led and taught by Smith. XV1 ganking, kill mounting, or AFK players are the way of Smith, the way of the blade, their creed. The Aldmeri have lost their assassin knowledge scrolls through the ages. Ganking has become bland and lacks taste. Only a few still worship a long-forgotten hero. One with style, one who was worshipped by gankers, who was known as Zergbed. Born in the First Era as a wee runt yet deadly assassin, he was long forgotten now after he's been removed to banish this ganker 4 times. No one else has the power to do so. Now all that remains of him are a few artifacts and tales of his triumphs. Style has been lost through the ages, and now Zyar, the best Aldmeri ganker ever seen, clings to his master's old ways. He rigorously trains and pushes himself to achieve the hardest ganks, sniping from keep walls, zerg surf ganking, and roll cloak sprinting from danger. These are the ways of the assassin now. Miat, a Nightblade in Aldmeri, detested the pathetic ganks that his people were committing. He retired to Queen Irene's archive for decades. He searched through artifacts, scripts, and relics, discovering Miat's add-on, enabling weary travelers with a way to prepare their asshole for the ganks coming their way. One of the most sane and likable citizens of the Banana faction, Pwnd, Master of Dance, creator of Steak in a Bowl and Lord of Laughs, the puppet of Master Emotes, generates morale for the sad, mindless zerglings. He appeared in King Eplia's time when Yannick was visiting. Pwnd was a jester of this court, hiding his true identity. Not many knew the power that emanates within him, and still emanates today. It is still to our knowledge that he has the ability to match Scipio, but only for a brief period before burning out and needing to recover. As the edgy players say, his power burns bright and dies young. #420 YOLO swag no scope.